Alright, so I'm back doing my series where I summarize the important articles that are in The Economist. Obviously, number one is going to be Trump is back. He won the popular vote and the Electoral College. He comes in facing two crises, Ukraine and Israel. Who knows how he's going to handle that? He is not deporting 8 million people. I've actually heard that is a thing. I did the math on this. Even if he was able to deport 500 people per day back to their home country, it would take him 16,000 days. Come on, people. You honestly believe this? Also, too, the Republicans have taken the House and Senate. This is interesting because I don't remember a time in my life where there was all three. Not saying it all three under one political party. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm kind of a historian, but kind of not. Yeah, I know more about history probably than the average bear, but not enough to say definitively that within my lifetime that has not been the case, but it is rare. Two Nigerias. So there's a growing gap between north-south. The north is heavily populated, poor. The predominant religion is Muslim or Islam, so they're Muslim, and it's impoverished. The south, there's less population, richer Christian, and they're leaning towards modernity. The problem is that in the north, the high fertility rates and the poverty make for a worsening problem. Obviously, it's going to make for more militancy and conflict, possible fracture and cleavage into two nations in the future. Of course, who knows? Analysts are always saying that the next nation is going to fall or whatever. Here's where I'm going to probably use some profanity. The ethnic cleansing will continue. The defense minister was sacked. Benjamin Netanyahu wants to be an autocrat if he isn't already. They've had over a year and yet no ceasefire. There are limits but on their aggressions, whatnot, but those limits are, not being imposed by an effective international community. When it comes to Benjamin Netanyahu, congratulations, you desert dipshit. You defended your country all right, but you're also killing off a democracy. See you at The Hague, asshole. So, as you know, I've lived in Michigan quite a while. I'm not from Michigan. I'm not really from anywhere. Moved around a bit here and there. But I did live for much of my life as a legal resident of Wayne County, and there is an article about iodine deficiency. Yet an example of America's diet being high in content but low in quality. The return of the neck goitre is happening here, pregnancy issues. And how this was solved was iodized salt was made commercially available first in Michigan and then rolled out and solved much of the problems. Of course, it's not mandated that table salt be iodized. So, therefore, believe it or not, with newer salt manufacturers aren't doing it, and this could cause some issues. Yeah, the goiter is unattractive, but there's also issues with pregnancy and miscarriage and iodine deficiency. That's all. Thank you.